Good morning, everyone. The continuation of the previous class is here. So, in previous class, we discussed about number, digit, and numeral, as well as types of numbers up to even and odd. Here, we are going to learn about prime numbers. So, we know that a prime number have only two factors, one and itself. Okay, prime numbers has only two factors, one and itself. So counting numbers is called a prime number when it is exactly divisible by 1 and itself only. So that means it has two factors. A number which has two factors, 1 and itself, then that number is called as prime number. So here is 2 is only the even prime number and the smallest prime number. 2 is only the even prime number and the smallest prime number. Here 3 is the smallest odd number. 3 is the smallest odd prime number. Okay. 2 is only even prime and 2 is only the smallest prime number. Next, 3 is the smallest odd prime number. Okay. Next, composite numbers. So composite numbers is nothing but numbers having more than two factors are called composite numbers. More than two factors. Okay. Up to how many factors it is we not fix it, but minimum it has to be 3 and more than 2, 3 and more. Okay, the numbers having more than two factors are called composite numbers. Okay, here observe the prime number definition. It has only two factors, 1 and itself. Composite numbers definition, more than two factors, but 1. In the number system we have 1. 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number because 1 is having only one factor itself, 1 itself. That's why it's not a prime number, not a composite number. It has only one factor, 1 itself. Okay. 2 is the smallest prime number that we know. 3 is the smallest composite number. Right. 3 is the smallest composite number. 2 is only the even prime number. Okay. Next here we have two number systems, Hindu Arabic or Indian system or international system. Here the major difference between Indian and international systems are we are counting in lakhs and crores, they are counting. The international system of numeration is counting in millions and billions. Okay, that is a major difference. So where that difference will starts from, see the table, observe the table all of you. Here we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakh and crores, 10 crores in our Indian system. In our Indian system. Coming to international system, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. This is international system. Okay, where is the major difference starts from? We count up to 10,000 in Indian system, same as in international system up to 10,000s. After 10,000s in Indian system, lakhs will be introduced. Okay, after 10,000 lakhs will be introduced. In international system, lakhs will be converted into 100,000s. Okay, in Indian system lakh equal to, in international system, 100,000s. In Indian system 10 lakhs equal to, in international system millions. In Indian system crore equal to, in international system 10 millions. In Indian system, 10 crores equal to international system 100 millions. Okay. In this way, we are going to read the numbers in Indian and international system of numeration. Okay. Next, here we have two examples. One is in international system and one is in Indian system. See the examples. Indian system. So in Indian system, we can put the commas for every two digits, but first we have to place the comma hundreds after hundreds. Okay. So observe that first we have to keep comma after 3 digits, then after 2 digits in Indian system. So it will be read as 3 crores 67 lakhs 89,675. Okay. Coming to international system, we can put the commas for every 3 digits. After every 3 digits, we can put the commas from left to right. Sorry, right to left. Okay. From right to left, we can put the commas for every 3 digits after. So it should be read as 36 millions 17 789,000. Here I written as a 70, it's wrong. 789,675. Okay. 36 millions 789,675. This is in international system. So here we are going to rounding of the numbers to its nearest tens. Next concept is rounding of the numbers to its nearest tens, hundreds and thousands. How we are going to do that? See. So rounding of a number to its nearest 10. So first we have to consider the ones place digit. Is that ones place digit is less than 5? Then we have to rounding of that ones place digit is to equal to 0 and the rest of the number as it is. Keep the rest of the number as it is. If that ones place digit is more than 5, you can change that 1 into units place digit into 0, then increase the tens place digit by 1. Increase the tens place digit by 1. So that is plus 1 for tens place digit. So here we have two examples. See that 64. In 64, ones place digit is 4. So 4 is less than 5. That's why keep that, make that 4 as 0 and remaining digit will be as it is. Remaining number should be as it is. That's why it will become 60. Next, 76. Units place digit is 6. So 6 is greater than 5. That's why make that 6 as 0 and increase the tens place digit, that is 7 by 1. So 7 plus 1, 8. It will become 80. In this way we are going to rounding of the numbers in nearest tens. Next, nearest hundreds. Rounding of the numbers to nearest 100. See the number 423. Here we are going to consider 2-digit number, last 2-digit number, that is tens and ones place numbers. That number we have to consider. That 2-digit number should be less than 50. We can make it as the 2-digit number as 00. The remaining number should be as it is. If that 2-digit number is more than 50, make it as that 2-digit number 00 and the hundreds digit number should be increased by 1. Okay. See the example 423. In this two digit number should be 23. So 23 is less than 50, that's why make that 23 as 00 and remaining digit as it is. So it will become 400. Next 482. In this 82 is more than 50, greater than 50 now. So that's why 82 greater than 50. 82 make it as 00 and the hundreds digit number digit value is 4. Increase that 4 by 1. So 4 plus 1 5. It will become 500. Nearest thousands. Here also we have to consider last three digits up to hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. These three digits we have to consider. The number formed with these three digits is less than 500. You can rounding off that three digit number will be 000 and the remaining digits will be as it is. If that three digit number is more than 500, you can rounding off that three digits as 000 and the fourth digit, that means thousands digit, you have to increase it by 1. Increase it by 1. So see the examples 2403. So here we have to consider three digit number, that's why 403. 403 is less than 500, that's why 403 000 and the remaining digits will be 0, same as it is, so it will become 2000. Next 2567. 567 is more than 500, that's why that three digits will be 000. The remaining digit coming to the thousands place digit, it will be 2. So 2 will be increased by 1, that's why 2 plus 1 3. It will become 3000. Next concept is Roman numbers. Here Roman numbers are ancient type of counting. In ancient days, ancient people are using these Roman values to count the numbers, so that we have to learn now. So Roman value or the symbol I, all capital numbers will capital letters will be used here. So Roman numbers are capital I, capital V, capital X, capital L, capital C, capital D and capital M. For every value, every symbol we have a value. So in our Hindu Arabic system, that is I equal to 1, V equal to 5, X equal to 10, L equal to 50, C equal to 100, D equal to 500 and M equal to 1000. Okay, now the next thing is we have only 7 symbols. To write the numbers in Roman numeral, we have to learn only 7 symbols. By using that 7 symbols, we can write all the numbers in Roman value. So to write the Roman values, Roman numerals, we have some rules that we have to learn now. So what is the first rule, sir? Only I, X, C, M can be repeated. From that 7 symbols, only I, X, C, M can be repeated. V, L, D are not repeated or never repeated. V, L, D are never repeated. 4 symbols are repeated. I, X, C, M. V, L, D, 3 symbols are not repeated. Okay. No symbol can be repeated more than 3 times. No symbol can be repeated more than 3 times. So V, L and D are never written to the left of a larger Roman numeral. V, L, D are never written to the left of a larger numeral. That means we are not writing V left of X or V left of L, V or left of D. Okay, like that. L, we are not never written to the left of C, D, M. D, we never written to the left of M. Okay, so that is VLD or never subtracted. VLD are never subtracted and never repeated. So what is this subtraction? So first, a smaller Roman numeral placed to the right of a larger one. Smaller one will be placed to the right of the larger one. It will be added to the larger one. Okay. The smaller Roman numeral placed to the left of a larger Roman numeral is always subtracted from the larger Roman numeral. See, I can be subtracted from V and X only. I can be subtracted from only V and X. X can be subtracted from L and C. C can be subtracted from D and M. Okay. When a smaller Roman numeral placed between two larger Roman numerals, then it is subtracted from the larger Roman numeral immediately following it from the right of it. See the example: XIV. XIV. I is smaller Roman numeral is placed between X and V. Those are two larger Roman numerals. So we have to subtract I from V only, not from X, because when a smaller Roman numeral placed between two larger Roman numerals, then it is subtracted from the larger Roman numeral immediately following it. So the smaller one is immediately following it V only, not X. After I, we have V. Okay, that's why we have to subtract it from only V. So X is 10 plus V is 5, I is nothing but 1. So by observing that number XIV, I is left of V, so we have to subtract. So 5 minus 1, 4. 10 plus 4, 14. If a bar is placed over a Roman numeral, it is multiplied by 1000. Okay, if we placed a bar on V, it will become V into 1000. 5 into 1000, 5000. So if we placed a bar on X, it will become X in the sense 10. 10 into 1000, 10,000. Okay. So what we learned today, we'll learn prime and composite numbers. Next, rounding up the numbers to its nearest tens, hundreds and thousands, and international system and Indian system of numeration. Next, we'll learn also Roman numbers. Okay, that's all for today. So worksheet will be uploaded by 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Solve that worksheet and send it to the madam. Okay, thank you all.